Hi guys, my name is Harry D. I'm a senior registered migration agent at 𝐓𝐨𝐝𝐚𝐲. I regularly make videos about Australian immigration law, including updates, complex areas, and best ways to get permanent residency. If you want to stay updated in immigration law, I would highly recommend you to like, comment, share, and subscribe to this channel. So the main reason I wanted to make this video is to share with you guys the updates and the announcements what the Tasmanian government have made before the full release of the 190 and 491 in the month of October and November this year, when the full budget is released. So I'll just share the main points of what the announcement from the Tasmanian government is. So for the Tasmanian government, the policies between August and October 2020 is that the Department of Home Affairs has issued an interim allocation of subclass 491, 190, 188 and 132 visa nomination places to states and territories. These allocations will be updated after the 2020-2021 federal budget once it's handed down in October. The Department of Home Affairs has directed that until this time, all nominations must be justifiable in relation to their likely contribution to Australia's economic recovery, and follow three main priorities. The first one is that high quality applicants for the subclass 188 and 132, which is for the Business, Innovation and Investment Program nomination applications. The second one is, which I'll be discussing in further detail, is that applicants critical to supporting Tasmania's response to the COVID-19 pandemic, including individuals providing critical or specialist medical services, critical skills required to maintain the supply of essential goods and services, or delivering services in sectors critical to Australia's economic recovery. The third one is applicants currently in Australia who can demonstrate their capacity to meaningfully contribute to the economic recovery. So what does this mean for applicants, as you guys would be asking? All new and existing nomination applications will be considered according to these priorities, with those in critical roles being nominated first. Existing applicants who are not in critical roles will be considered only after priority applications for critical roles have been processed. Decisions on non-critical role applications may not be available until October or later. Only those applicants with the most compelling claims will be nominated. It is important to note that imminent visa expiry is not sufficient to give priority to an application. If your visa is about to expire, you should contact Department of Home Affairs or registered migration agent. So you can contact me if you have any concerns about your visa expiring, and I can help you with it further. So you guys would be asking, what does it mean for applications lodged before 1 p.m. on Tuesday 25th of August 2020? Migration Tasmania has announced that they will email all applicants who lodge their application before 1 p.m. on Tuesday 25th of August 2020 for the 491 and 190, and they will offer them an opportunity to either request priority consideration on the basis that they are engaged in a critical role supporting the health system or the Tasmanian economy, or withdraw their application for nomination and receive a full refund of the application fee, or they can continue their application in respect of a requirement to demonstrate that their nomination will lead to a genuine, ongoing and meaningful contribution to Tasmania's economic recovery. Applicants who request their application continue to be considered for nomination will not receive a refund regardless of the outcome. It is important to note that applicants who are not employed in critical roles will not be nominated unless they can strongly demonstrate that their nomination will genuinely benefit the economic recovery in Tasmania. There is no guaranteed time frame for an outcome, and applicants in non-critical roles may not receive an outcome until October or later. It is important to note that Migration Tasmania will competitively assess all existing applications in accordance with priorities established by Department of Home Affairs. With the very limited number of nomination places available, nomination cannot be guaranteed, and only those in critical roles or able to provide the most compelling claims will be supported. You guys would be asking, what does this mean for applications lodged after 1 p.m. on Tuesday 25th August 2020 for 491 and 190? All new applications lodged after 1 p.m. Tuesday 25th of August 2020 must meet the minimum requirements of their chosen nomination category and demonstrate that the applicant is critical to supporting Tasmania's response to the COVID-19 pandemic and recovery. Applicants must provide a letter of support from their employer clearly explaining how their role is critical to providing medical services, the supply of essential goods and services, or delivering services in sectors critical to Tasmania's economic recovery. If an applicant cannot show that their role is critical, it will not be supported for nomination. It is important to note that this requirement will be reviewed after the federal budget in October, when the full details of the 2020-21 nomination allocations and requirements are announced by the Department of Home Affairs. So you guys would be asking, what are critical roles? The Department of Home Affairs provides guidance on what is deemed as critical roles. In particular for Tasmania, the roles include, firstly, those roles that are directly assisting in Tasmania's COVID-19 response, that are directly engaged by the Tasmanian government. Secondly, critical roles include providing critical or specialist medical services or delivering medical supplies, potentially associated with the COVID-19 response. These include all general nursing and medical positions within the Tasmanian Health Service. Thirdly, they're directly involved in the supply of essential goods and services, including medical technology, critical infrastructure, telecommunications, engineering and mining, supply chain logistics, agricultural technology, food production, and the maritime industry. It also includes highly skilled and specialized roles in infrastructure engineering and maintenance, such as dams, large, high-complexity bridges, irrigation schemes, transport logistics planning, and maintenance. Other areas for critical roles are considered as agriculture, such as artificial insemination technicians, wool classes, livestock, pregnancy scanners. It is also important to note that the supply of essential goods and services which would be in jeopardy without the applicant. It is important to note that this does not include low-level positions such as retail workers, harvest labour, delivery drivers, or warehouse staff. It is also important to note that delivering services in sectors critical to the economic recovery, such as financial technology, large-scale manufacturing, film and television production, and emerging technology, which must be, firstly, high-value, highly skilled, specialized roles, and would normally include a significant and recognized contribution to the export income. It would also have significant flow-on employment and economic benefits. It also includes high-value national and international exposure. So this is just covering what Tasmania considers as a critical role. It is important to note that this will not generally include small-scale or locally oriented operations. It is important to note that, in addition, Tasmania will accept new applications from people employed in health and allied health occupations, including in private and not-for-profit sectors. It also includes senior support workers, enrolled nurses, registered nurses in aged, disability and community care. It is important to note that they must be minimum diploma qualified. It is important to note that this will generally not include, it is important to note that the scope of these priority areas may change as the needs of Tasmania's economy evolves. So you guys must be asking, what is a genuine, ongoing and meaningful contribution to the Tasmanian economy? It is important to note that every nomination must be justified in terms of an applicant's potential to contribute to the economic recovery in Tasmania. The onus is on the applicant to demonstrate how they meet this requirement. Supporting claims may include employment in highly skilled, hard-to-fill roles, high-value skills or experience not readily found in the local community, long-term high-value financial contribution to the local economy leading to additional employment outcomes for locals, involvement in Tasmanian business or enterprise that is significantly reliant on the applicant's ongoing presence in Tasmania, or it can be a clear, plausible potential to live in Tasmania and contribute to the development of skills that are needed in Tasmania. You guys would be asking that, what does it mean for... So guys, yeah, I'll just leave it at that. So these are the main changes what Tasmania has announced. If you guys have any other questions, please contact me on 1300 307 451 and ask for Harry, and I'll be able to help you further. And if these things do sound a little bit complex, you can give me a call and I can simplify it for you and help deconstruct these complex provisions and see how they apply to you. I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.